So everybody knows the Wizard of Oz, but nobody knows how he became the Wizard of Oz. And Disney was like, hi, you know what? Let's make a movie on it. Back in 2013, Disney released Oz the Great and Powerful, which is a prequel movie to the Wizard of Oz, explaining where the wizard came from, and he's played by none other than James Franco. So the movie follows Oscar Diggs, a magician from Kansas who performs in a traveling circus. Now, our guy Oscar here is a pretty trash human being. I mean, he's a womanizer, a scammer, he's dishonest, and etc. But everything changes when a hot air balloon accident sends him spinning into a tornado. That tornado then drops him into the magical land of Oz, where people think he's a legendary wizard that has been prophesized to save them. And since he's been a con man his entire life as a person in the circus, he's like, alright, I'm gonna roll with this. He then meets three witches, and these three witches are important. We have Theodora, Evanora, and Glinda, who all disagree about who he really is and what side he's on. He's in the middle of a power struggle that will basically decide the whole future of Oz. And how does he become the wizard, you may ask? By doing the one thing he's always known: trickery. He begins to use every trick in the book: illusions, smoke machines, projection technology, and stagecraft to make himself look like a real all-powerful sorcerer, or in other words, to make himself look like the Wizard of Oz. And since he's so good at it, over time, he ends up becoming the great and powerful wizard that everybody knows from the books, the movies, the musicals, or whatever. The movie made 500 million worldwide. Like, people were definitely interested in the story of the wizard, but critics were kind of eh. It's kind of like getting the same reception as Wicked Part 2. And if Wicked Part 2 left you curious about who the wizard is, then I highly recommend you guys to go check this one out as well.